Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Teen mom alum Kailyn is launching a new podcast. This news came just after she announced the end of her and V Torres' existing podcast, Baby Mama's No Drama. She disclosed her plans for the upcoming podcast with a familiar face from Teen Mom 2. It's none other than her former estranged friend, Becky Hader. However, fans are suspecting tension between Kailyn and V, since both of them ended their podcast abruptly. Some of them have taken to social media to demand answers about the state of their relationship and podcast. They think that tension is brewing between them as the matter looks rough this time. The stars even released their respective statements to talk about their decision to end the podcast. Keep reading to get the full scoop. During BMND in 2021, Kailyn and her first baby father, Joe Rivera's wife, V Torres, got into a fight. The pair have hosted their podcast since September 2020. When they had a feud in June 2021, they took a brief hiatus to start recording episodes separately for a while. Throughout that time, fans speculated the reasons for their fight. In a similar way, they recently started to record solo episodes of their podcast, sometimes featuring a guest. The duo just released the last episode this week, confirming to all the listeners that it's a wrap-up for it. In addition to the final episode of the podcast, the former Teen Mom 2 stars posted statements on social media. Their statements, rather than getting clarity on the situation, gave a somewhat vague explanation. Reality TV personality Kailyn has released the trailer for her new podcast, Karma and Chaos, with her estranged friend, Becky Hader. They dropped the trailer on the BMND podcast page, where both Kailyn and Becky welcomed listeners to their upcoming show. Talking about the new podcast, both of them are set to share rekindling friendship stories, losing loved ones, and a lot more. As longtime fans of Teen Mom 2 know Becky is a friend of Kailyn from years ago, they recently started to talk again. Due to their ugly fight, the close friends ended their friendship 5 years ago. Now Becky posted some new photos on her Instagram, tagging Kailyn and others. She thanked her friend for the personal growth they both had in their respective journeys that allowed them to reconnect. Regardless, it seems fans are not happy with the new podcast as they slammed Kailyn for clearing the BMND Instagram account. On Friday, she changed the official Facebook group of the old podcast to the new one. This angered many fans who loved Kailyn's previous podcast. According to them, Kailyn should have created a new account and group for the latest podcast. Since fans thought she did it to retain the following she and V had built, it didn't go well with fans. Many BMND listeners pointed out that Kailyn is trying to claim the popularity both V and her developed together. For a fan, it felt like a slap in the face. Keep coming back to for all the latest Teen Mom updates.